Welcome back to the toy reviews. This time is on the bounty hunters and all the ones in my collection. As you can see, there's quite a few, so this might have been 3 parts. So let's get this started. Now, right here I have Jango Fett, one of the best bounty hunters in the galaxy. Actually, is. Then when he died, Boba Fett was. So here is his father. The father of Boba Fett, Jango Fett, as we saw in Attack of the Clones. Now this is the same as the Evolutions pack, which is very nice, because the full articulation... Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. And so, the figure is highly detailed and articulated. It has a removable helmet. Very nice detail on that. Two blaster pistols and 2 working holsters. And for one who's driving the Slave 1, a little headset gear. And actually, I still have the Slave 1 right here. As you can see, very nice detail on the head. Kind of looks like the Commander Cody one, only a little bit bigger. I'll get on to Commander Cody when I do the Clone Commanders, which probably won't be too soon. He has the Geonosian jetpack. Very nice. And he has ball joint head, ball and shoulders, elbows, torso, knees, and ankles, swivel hips, and swivel forearms. And I rate that figure a 10 out of 10. But I have to hurry up, because since the last few tries it's been too long. Alright. Next, this other Jango Fett figure who's I got in the 2009 in Camino Ho Confrontation Battle Pack, which came with this Boba Fett here, a nice R4P17, and not so good Obi-Wan. And actually, the figures are way beneath the standards of Hasbro. Horrible articulation, horrible detail. The battle pack is not worth what you're getting, except for the good R4P17, but just the one astromech. Kind of regret getting that one, but this figure's okay. He comes with 2 blaster pistols, and same as the ones we just saw. Now this is from 2002. All the figures were. Now his jetpack is removable and fires a rocket. But the original figure was supposed to have a little dummy rocket, so that kind of stinks. This one's based off the Camino. He has a removable helmet. A little tight on there. A little darker than the first one we saw. Okay, detail on the face. And for articulation, swivel shoulders, swivel forearms, and no articulation in the wrists. Swivel hips and no articulation in the knees and ankles. And swivel torso. So horrible articulation and accessories left out. Oh yeah, if you look carefully under the arm, you see there's a little gap there. It's supposed to be for a grappling hook, but the figure didn't come with it, so that sucks. Really look forward to that. Now to the son, Boba Fett. Now this one, you're probably thinking, why does he have his father's helmet, his father's jetpack, and his father's pistol? Well, since the figure's so small, they want to include more parts, so you wouldn't be a big jip. So, got this nice blaster pistol, which, as you notice, there's a little peg on the end. It's for these little rocket flames on the end, which are removable. And slide them on. That looks very cool. Oop. Very cool. And if you just saw how the Jango Fett Slave 1 review, didn't put these little blasts on the vehicle right here. And, of course, he has a removable helmet. Very... Well, it's the only movie in little Bobba you can get. And it comes with this little robe here. Just like it on Camino when he's running to Slave 1. Right? Oh yeah, articulation. Swivel head, swivel shoulders, no articulation, the elbows and wrists, except for this arm. It can go like that. Side to side. And his hips can go in swivel hips. Horrible articulation. Beneath Hasbro's capabilities. Right, next. A good figure. Her look. Now, this is from the Evolutions pack. Now, I didn't get the pack. I got this one part of from the vintage figures and the Jango part of the 2009 figures. But I want to get that Mandalorian. Well, the Mandalore. He's really cool. But Boba Fett head here is amazing, with full of detail and full of accessories and articulation. He has a working holster on the back here with a little pistol that's removable. His signature blaster rifle. A removable helmet, which is very cool. So he has a little white hat thing. And a removable jetpack. Now, a lot of people... Now, it's green, just like an Empire. Now, a lot of people have complained that it falls off way too easily. And it does. But, if you saw the Predator review, here I put a little sticky clip right in the little hole where the peg's supposed to go. And it'll make it stick, stays on perfectly. So, the articulation is ball joint head, ball and shoulders, elbows, and swivel torso, swivel forearms, swivel hips, ball hinge knees, and ball hinge ankles. Very nice. 10 out of 10. Now next, we're going to go with Bossk. Bossk is a Trandoshan banger who frees Wookiees and then catches them and kills them. So, actually, I've always wanted this guy. He's part of the Saga Legends, and I got him for a great deal. You can find him online, and if you're lucky, in the stores. He comes with a separate piece for this fly thing. And a separate piece as the little hose on his jumpsuit, and a separate piece for his collar piece. Although I'm not sure what that is for, but it's very nice. And he has this very cool blaster rifle. Brown strap. He has a ball joint head, ball and shoulders, elbows, swivel forearms, ball hinge torso, swivel hips, but it's restricted by the little flight thing. Ball hinge his knees and ankles. So it's a very nice figure. Highly recommend him. 10 out of 10. Oh, the Jango Fett figure here, 10 out of 10. This one here, 5 out of 10. Little Bobba, 8 out of 10. Now, next we're going to look at... Whoops. Dengar. This guy is part of the vintage collection like that Boba Fett, only this guy is a peg warmer. Just sits on the peg waiting for someone to pick him up. I see tons of these guys at the stores. Not as many cloud car pilots and had commanders. So this guy is sitting on the peg next to Forlum and the cloud car driver. And those are the guys that I see too much. Because I always get there and there's always some gun. But it's not about me complaining about how I can't find too many in the stores. But he has a little backpack. Very nice detail on that. A very nice blaster rifle. A little blaster pistol that can be removed from the holster. Looks just like Han and Luke's. And for some reason, I don't know why Hasbro gave him this, is a removable crotch plate. And to make it stay on, I use sticky clay, because it falls off too easy. But why in the heck would he give him a removable crotch plate? I really want to see his face under the bandages. This guy would sell out if this whole thing was removable. But they had to give him a removable crotch plate. They could have just glued it on, or have it as a whole mold. Weird. But he has, dropped him. Ball joint head, ball hinge shoulders, ball hinge elbows, swivel wrists. His ball, actually one time I popped him in half. He has a double ball jointed head torso, swivel hips, ball hinge knees, and ball hinge ankles. So, pretty weird articulation. Well, pretty normal articulation, but except for the torso, it's weird how he has that double ball joint. So, this guy, 8 out of 10, because I just don't like the crotch plate. And this guy needs some minor work. Now, I think I could fit one more guy. This is going to be the last figure. I'm going to choose Greedo. Now, Greedo here is from the Cantina. He's a Rodian banner, which is a common banner, and if you notice in the background of New Hope, Return of the Jedi, you see tons of him. You name him Beto, Greedo, Edo, Fido. I don't know, I'm just making up words. So this guy is basically an army builder, but kind of weird. Just space him right on Jabba's palace. Call him Beto, Greedo. Beto's a real name. Alright, gotta hurry up. Run low on time. He has soft goods. Has a vest. A working holster for his blaster. We're gonna hurry up. Alright, and he holds his blaster better than any figure ever could. You have to really yank it out of his hands. Sits in there. You have to really push it in and tear it out. Really hard. And it looks very cool. It's a very cool figure. You can get him part of the Saga Legends line. Although I got mine for part of the vintage. Very nice detail. But he has all the little bumps on his head. The mohawk has every little hair and scratch in it. And very shiny eyes. And you can take off the vest, but since I've only got 1 minute left, I can't. So he has ball joint head, ball hinge shoulders, elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinge knees, and ball hinge ankles. Very nice figure. I'd give him a 9.5. Just the character's not all that interesting. So I'll see you in part 2 and part 3. Goodbye.